All right, afternoon, everyone. Let's say it's probably about 1:30 now. So we had a pretty couple nasty storms rolling through this morning. 87 degrees in the shade, and after the rain, the sun come out for probably an hour and made it super hot, and everything it's hot and sticky. And if you go in the house where the central air is running, and you come back outside, wow, was it bad. Anyways, I thought I'd show the finished trailer. I wanted to do it after I blew it off and took the metal, got the metal hauled back down, because I'm just gonna drive the trailer down and unload it, and then and blow it off while I was down there. But yeah, I think it turned out good. All the poles are even. It gives me a little insurance, when hauling logs, and it helps for when we're loading them so they don't go rolling off the other side. Yeah, I figure all around better. I haven't moved the trailer yet. I did have to pull these wheels off, and the brakes are in there. Just springs are broke on one, and the other one, I don't know what's going on. This one here ain't making a whole lot of noise, but this one here is the one the springs broke on. You can actually see a chunk of spring sticking out, and that's what's rubbing. It's rubbing between the hub and the spindle, the brake hub. So yeah, and I'm tired of hearing that. Sometimes it'll go away. I thought it was just a rock because it happened, or it started making noise not long after we had went down a dirt road, hauling some logs. But when we first wired this trailer up, we didn't think about needing a brake controller. So as soon as I got in and hit the brakes, and I was pulling the trailer probably, I don't know, 30 miles an hour down the road, and I had to hit the brakes pretty good for an oncoming car, as we were going across the bridge down there. And I heard something snap and make a sound. And then as we were going down M120 and hit the brake, had to hit the brakes, I could feel the trailer to where one side was still working and the other side wasn't. And the trailer brakes you're supposed to have, well, the older style, I think there's some newer ones that you don't need the power booster, but these ones you need a power booster, and so I fucked this one side up. I'm not exactly sure on that info, so don't want anybody to have to prove me wrong. I don't know for sure. But so yeah, so I just thought I'd show that. And then whenever I cut this short shit, and a lot of people are like, why are you cutting that? Pretty short log. I'm glad you guys comment, because the commenting and the thumbs ups help push that video into the algorithm. If none of that happened, my videos would probably do worse than what they already do. But anyway, so my wife friend father had passed away, and my wife wanted to do something nice for her, and she made her kind of a memory, or a bench in honor of her father. So he was I believe, a Vietnam veteran, I think. I can't quite remember. But anyways, I'll throw a little video of it in here. She did really well on it. She found one on Etsy. Well, she was looking for plans on one. And Etsy always pops up anytime you're looking for plans on something. And it had this bench for $500 you could buy, which was just made to look like all live edge pine. It was only maybe 4 inches long, or 4 foot long by maybe 3 foot high. But anyways, so she copied that design, and I think she knocked it out of the park and did a way better job than them. So I'll throw a little video of it and a few pictures of her working on it, and I guess you guys can tell me what you think of it. And if I can, I'll see if I can find the picture of the Etsy one and throw it in there too. So, alright, and then after that, we'll be at the mill. So stick around. So my wife's been doing a project for a friend, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So it's some of the, I want to say it was the red pine that I cut last fall. Anyways, done a heck of a job. Alright, so yeah, it's the grass that's on level. See, that thing's perfectly level. But yeah, I really like it. I told her to start making some plain Jane benches we could start listing for sale. It was Etsy. $500 for a bench identical to that, but not as nice. So got the girls out here testing it out while it's outside.